In your acceptance speech last year, you promised a new Malawi, and you said, "I challenge those who sit in Parliament to act professionally, to set a good example. The time of giving free handouts is past." Is the appointment of your daughter, Violet, as a diplomat to Brussels a good example?
I am really amazed that you could use that as an example of something that's not even true. Violet is not going to Brussels. And so the sources...
So is it not true that she's third secretary at the mission in Belgium?
She's not going to as a third secretary at the mission in Belgium. Check your facts, investigate those things.
Okay. Is it true that on this delegation to London, which is actually a virtual conference, but you're here, as I understand it, paid for by the British government, you have 10 people, you wanted 61 to come, reportedly. It was reduced to 10, and of those 10, you've included in the 10 your wife, your daughter, and your son-in-law.
Everyone has a responsibility, like you just mentioned. It is not that I have included them. They are part, because I brought my wife, and I did not invite myself, by the way, to this conference. I have done conferences in Malawi virtually, and over 10 of them. This was an appeal to me to be present here personally in order that we might deal with certain things.
As the president of the country, your foreign minister is back at home, and in the delegation, you've brought your family.
No, I didn't. No. Don't even use that. I brought Malawians that are doing something along with me on this trip, and they're just as valuable.
Okay, so what? Of the 10 people in the delegation, there's 3 of them, apart from you, are members of your family. And that's acceptable, is it? And I say this for somebody who a year ago accused the government, got into power on promising to clear the rubble of...
I can tell you, each one of those have specific functions. And the specific functions are such that for me to be able to attend a meeting like this, I need their services.
If there is a foreign trip for the president, the Democratic Progressive Party, the opposition, will flood his entourage with dozens of cash-hungry handclappers because it's a chance for someone to steal from Malawians. If there's a vacancy at a foreign embassy that requires a professional and career diplomat, the DPP will send someone unqualified, whose only credential is being related to someone at State House by tribe or blood, because it is a chance for someone to steal from Malawians. I'm quoting your words.
Are you talking about qualification or not? What I said, the president in Malawi, Lazarus Chakwera, appoints ambassadors and their deputies. The Foreign Office, which I do not have any influence over, they go through processes of appointing people that will serve those others as support staff. And I want you to know, because I want to grow strong institutions, and I want to be able to have ministries and departments and agencies operate with minimal interference from a president, those processes are being followed.
Well, in Zambia, HH is doing the same. And guess what? Zambians are shouting Kwenyu, and they're proud of HH because according to them, he is appointing qualified people. But what they don't realize is that a leader should never appoint people who are his relatives or from only one region. HH is a tribalist. He must go, just like Chakwera has been booted out by the Malawians. Zambia, rise up, wake up, and boot Hakainde Hichilema out. You have heard the BBC interview. How do you justify giving your relatives jobs whilst the young graduates suffer in abject poverty? In Zambia, they shout Kwenyu, meaning the president is doing well whilst he sells our electricity, whilst he unalives the young people who go looking for mines in Mufumbwe. According to HH, he is not leaving office. Now let's see.